So far, we've seen how we can use console.log and prompt to create simple text inputs and outputs. However, inputs and outputs come in many more shapes and forms. In this project, we're going to look at another kind of input, buttons. We'll be writing the code for the functions of 3 buttons in a battle game. To play the game, the player needs to click on the buttons to trigger a sequence of actions to lower the enemy's hit points. If the enemy's hit points reach 0 before the player wins the game. We'll start with the code that processes the attack action. First, we need to know 2 numbers, the amount of damage that the player is dealing to the enemy and the amount of hit points the enemy has. With these 2 numbers, we can calculate the new value of the enemy's health. We simply need to subtract the damage amount from the enemy's hit points. At the end, we'll update the game interface with the new health value and output it to the player. Now, let's jump into the code editor to create this program. We already have the variable to receive the damage dealt by the player, so we just need to create the variable to receive the current health of the enemy. Name this variable enemy health and assign it the value returned by the instruction getEnemyHealth. This special instruction will give us the current health of the enemy. To represent the damage done to the enemy, assign the value of enemy health minus player damage to enemy health. Then, to update the interface with the new hit points and output it to the player, replace the question mark here with the variable enemy health. Once your code matches the one on screen, run it to see the game come to life.